What if I told you that the biggest reason most Americans stay broke has nothing to do with how much money they earn? Every year, millions of Americans work harder, earn more money, and get raises. Yet many of them are still living paycheck to paycheck. They have nice cars, bigger homes, expensive phones, and luxury vacations, but behind the scenes, they are struggling financially. Many have little savings, large amounts of debt, and no real plan for the future. The truth is simple: income does not create wealth. Financial habits create wealth. Today, you will learn the 7 biggest reasons most Americans stay broke, and the 5-step plan that can help you escape the cycle and build real wealth in 2026. Number 1, no budget and no financial plan. Most people have no idea where their money actually goes. Money comes into their bank account every month and then disappears. At the end of the month, they wonder why they have nothing left. They know how much they earn, but they do not know how much they spend on restaurants, subscriptions, online shopping, entertainment, and unnecessary purchases. Without a budget, money controls them instead of them controlling their money. A budget is not about restricting your life. A budget is about giving your money a purpose. When you know exactly where every dollar is going, you gain control over your financial future. Wealthy people do not become wealthy by accident. They track their money carefully and make intentional decisions with every dollar they earn. Without a financial plan, people spend first and think later. Over time, this creates financial stress and keeps them trapped in the same cycle year after year. Number 2, lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation is one of the biggest wealth killers in America. A person gets a raise at work and immediately upgrades their lifestyle. They move into a more expensive apartment. They buy a newer car. They spend more money on clothes, restaurants, vacations, and entertainment. A few months later, they are earning more money than before, but somehow still have no savings. This cycle repeats every time their income increases. Instead of using extra income to build wealth, they use it to increase expenses. The result is that they look successful on the outside while remaining financially vulnerable on the inside. Wealthy people think differently. When they receive a raise, they increase their investments before increasing their spending. They understand that every extra dollar has the potential to buy future freedom. The average person upgrades their lifestyle. The wealthy person upgrades their assets. Number 3, bad debt is one of the biggest obstacles to financial freedom. Many Americans use credit cards to buy things they cannot afford. They finance cars, electronics, vacations, and luxury items. At first, it feels easy because they only make small monthly payments. The problem is that interest keeps growing. What started as a simple purchase becomes a long-term financial burden. Every dollar spent on interest is a dollar that cannot be invested. Every month, debt takes money away from future opportunities. Instead of building wealth, people are making banks richer. The wealthy understand the difference between productive debt and destructive debt. The average person uses debt to buy liabilities. Wealthy people focus on acquiring assets that increase in value and generate income. Bad debt steals more than money. It steals time, freedom, and future opportunities. Number 4, no emergency fund life is unpredictable. Unexpected expenses happen to everyone. Cars break down, medical bills arrive, home repairs become necessary, jobs are lost, economic downturns occur. The problem is that many Americans are completely unprepared for these situations. They have little or no emergency savings. When an emergency happens, they rely on credit cards or loans. This creates even more debt and financial stress. An emergency fund acts as a financial safety net. It protects you from unexpected events and prevents temporary problems from becoming long-term financial disasters. People without emergency savings often spend years recovering from a single unexpected expense. People with emergency savings can handle the situation and move forward without destroying their financial progress. Financial security starts with preparation, not prediction. Number 5, fear of investing. Many people spend decades working for money but never learn how to make money work for them. They keep their savings in a bank account because investing feels risky. They worry about market crashes. They worry about losing money. They worry about making mistakes. As a result, they never start. While they wait, inflation slowly reduces the value of their savings. The purchasing power of their money decreases every year. Meanwhile, investors continue building wealth through the power of compound growth. The stock market has created countless millionaires, yet many people never participate because they are waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment does not exist. Successful investors understand that time in the market is often more important than trying to perfectly time the market. The earlier a person starts investing, the more powerful compound growth becomes. Number 6, only trading time for money. Most people rely on a single source of income. They work a job, receive a paycheck, and repeat the process every week. The problem is that income stops when they stop working. If they get sick, lose their job, or decide to take time off, their income disappears. Wealthy people understand that financial freedom requires multiple income streams. They build investments, businesses, dividend portfolios, rental properties, and other assets that generate income even when they are not actively working. They stop relying entirely on their time and begin creating systems that produce money automatically. The goal is not simply to work harder. The goal is to make money work harder. Number 7, following bad financial advice. Many people receive financial advice from friends, family members, co-workers, and social media influencers who are not financially successful themselves. They hear things like, investing is gambling, rich people are lucky, debt is normal, or saving money is impossible. Over time, these beliefs become part of their mindset. The problem is that bad advice leads to bad decisions. Financial success leaves clues. People who have achieved financial freedom usually follow proven principles such as budgeting, investing, saving consistently, avoiding unnecessary debt, and thinking long-term. If someone is struggling financially, they may not be the best person to teach others how to build wealth. The quality of your financial future is heavily influenced by the quality of the advice you follow. Step 1. Track every dollar. For the next 30 days, track every dollar you spend. Record every purchase, every subscription, every meal, and every expense. This process creates awareness. Most people are shocked when they discover how much money they waste on small purchases that seem insignificant. Tracking your spending helps identify financial leaks and gives you complete control over your money. Awareness is the first step toward transformation. Step 2. Stop lifestyle inflation. Follow the 50-20-30 rule. Use 50% of your income for necessities. Use 20% for saving and investing. Use 30% for wants and lifestyle expenses. This simple framework allows you to enjoy life while still making progress toward financial freedom. Every raise should increase your investments before it increases your spending. Step 3. Build an emergency fund. Save 3 to 6 months of living expenses in a separate account. This money is not for vacations, shopping, or entertainment. It is only for true emergencies. An emergency fund provides stability, confidence, and protection during difficult times. Financial freedom becomes much easier when unexpected expenses no longer create panic. Step 4. Eliminate high-interest debt. Focus on paying off high-interest debt as quickly as possible. Use either the debt snowball method or the debt avalanche method. Every debt payment moves you closer to financial freedom. The less money you send to lenders, the more money you can invest in your future. Debt reduces options. Freedom increases options. Step 5. Invest for the long term. Invest consistently in low-cost index funds and retirement accounts. Ignore short-term market noise and focus on long-term growth. build assets that generate income and increase in value over time. Wealth is rarely created overnight. It is usually built through consistent actions repeated over many years. The goal is not to get rich quickly. The goal is to become financially free permanently. Most people spend first and invest what is left. Wealthy people invest first and spend what is left. That single habit changes everything. Every dollar you earn can either be spent today or invested to create more dollars tomorrow. The choice you make with each dollar determines your future. Most people will hear this information and continue living exactly as they do now. A small percentage will take action. Those people will build emergency funds. Those people will eliminate debt. Those people will invest consistently. Those people will build assets. Those people will create financial freedom. 5 years from now, their lives will look completely different because of the decisions they made today. The question is simple. Will you continue following the crowd, or will you start building wealth in 2026?